This is Dr. Bhatti, and today I'm going to tell you the story of Rahul, a young Indian male who came to me for his surgical hair restoration. His story is just like any other male, a story of most young men in the 20s or 30s who silently struggle with a very visible problem, male pattern baldness. So Rahul came to me with grade 3 male pattern baldness, the stage where hairline has significantly receded that it starts to show. It carries an exaggerated M shape or a V shape, and this really disturbed Rahul, like it would most men in this age group. Rahul wasn't just concerned about his hair loss, he was also battling low self-esteem, and it was starting to affect every area, every sphere of his life. Now let us delve into the psychology of hair loss in young men. Hair in youth at a subconscious level is a symbol of youth, vitality and confidence. And losing it prematurely can feel like losing control over your image. And society, especially Indian society, can be harsh. A receded hairline at a young age becomes an unspoken label. Aging, tired, less attractive is what people think of you. That's very unfortunate. And before I show you Rahul's hair transplant journey, his before and after pictures, his video of his transformation. For young men like Rahul, who are in the prime of their personal as well as professional lives, this hair loss, which appears suddenly, is quite unsettling. This is an age in which they're building their careers, entering social circles, and yes, many of them are actively engaged in seeking life partners. While dating may be more common in the West, in India, relationships often progress quickly into marriage. Marriages which are typically arranged or semi-arranged marriages. A young man with a noticeably receding hairline may feel he's being unfairly judged, even rejected during this critical stage. What Rahul shared with me is what most young men in his situation feel but rarely voice it. And he said, "Doctor, when I walk into a room, I feel like people notice my hairline before they notice me." His desire to undergo a life-transforming hair restoration procedure wasn't just about looking good. It was about wanting to feel normal, to blend in without drawing unnecessary attention. Now, let's address something Rahul and many others often emphasize while considering a hair transplant: the overwhelming need to achieve natural results. The reason is simple. Anything less than that can make things worse, not better. Imagine someone with a pluggy hairline, one that is overly thick or unnatural, and you've probably seen it many times, stands out from a mile. A poorly done hair transplant not only fails to solve the problem, it creates a new one. And people, out of habit and subconsciously, start questioning the person's choices. Why did he have to go for something that looks so unnatural? It can carry a sense of desperation, a sense of frivolity, which leads others to judge you harshly. And this is why men like Rahul cannot afford to have an unnatural hairline, whether in social settings, whether at work, or even on the first date. The consequences of a bad hair transplant go beyond aesthetics. It's how people perceive their character. There's an unspoken suspicion that comes with an unnatural look. It makes people think and wonder, if he went for a cheap quick fix for this big issue, does he do the same with other aspects of life? Very harsh, yes. But this is how judgment works in human psychology. And that is why at my practice, I stress on one thing above all else: a natural, seamless hairline that's indistinguishable from nature's own design, or almost like natural design. And the solution must be timely too. For young men like Rahul, waiting too long only amplifies the problem, because it is a crucial stage in the life they are at, and saddled with baldness, saddled with thinning, only adds to their problem. The longer the delay, the harder it becomes to achieve optimal results, and they want to achieve this in a very short span of time because they're short of time. And even otherwise, honestly, who has the luxury of endless time when their confidence, their self-esteem is on the line? So Rahul's story had a happy ending, like most other patients who came to me, and you can see the results on the link above. After a detailed consultation, I designed a customized hairline, a hairline that suited his facial features, his age, and his future hair loss pattern, as elicited from his family history. And the result is before you, a completely natural look. No one can tell he's had a hair transplant. Not even his closest friends, and not even his barber. A hairline his barber can't tell. But more importantly, Rahul regained his confidence, his self-esteem. He walked into his next meeting, his next family gathering, and even his next date as his best self. Not self-conscious, but feeling self-assured. So to all young men watching this, remember, a hair transplant is not merely a cosmetic procedure. It's a life-changing decision. You get the first hair transplant wrong, and you spend a lifetime trying to revise it, if it's possible. And there's no room for compromise when it comes to something so personal. And if you too are considering a hair transplant, make sure you prioritize natural results. Results that blend effortlessly into your existing hair and results that age gracefully with you. Because the last thing you want is to fix one problem and create another. Your hair is your confidence and your confidence is your power. Don't let anyone or anything take that away from you. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions about hair loss, hairline designs, about hair transplant in India or at my clinic, do let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below and get back to you the soonest. Let's work together to bring back not just your hair, but your confidence and your best self as well. Have a nice day.